Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. In this video, we will see how to install Exchange Server 2013 on Windows Server 2012 R2. So let's go to my RDC month. As you can see, I have created another VM with Windows Server 2012 R2, and I have also renamed this as Exchange 2013 and done few other settings as you can see here. I have already posted another video on how to set up a Windows server. Please go and watch that video on how to set up all these things and come back once it is completed. Let's first discuss why we are installing Exchange 2013 in 2024. As you know, just like Windows XP, Exchange 2013 is one of the most liked product from Microsoft. We are in 2024 and I know there are still some organizations still using Exchange 2013 on on-premises environment, which is already out of support. So I wanted to help them come out of Exchange 2013 environment and explore Exchange 2016 and later versions. So I'm going to install Exchange 2013 on this Windows Server 2012 R2. And the plan is to upgrade this to the Exchange Server 2016 and then help you understand how to configure Exchange Server 2016 on your environment. So without further ado, let's get started. So as a first step, let's go to local server, click on work group, click on change, click on domain, and enter your domain name to add this server as a member of that domain. I'm going to enter PS as my domain name is PS. Let's click OK now. Click OK. So this will verify the credentials on Active Directory domain controller. And once the validations are done, it will add this Exchange server as a member of the domain controller. As you can see, the verification is successful. Click OK again, click close and restart the system. Meanwhile, go to Active Directory domain controller, go to start, go to administrative tools, go to users and computer, and enable the advanced view, expand the domain and go to computers. As you can see, our Exchange 2013 is added as a computer object on this server. So if I can just double click on this, you can see this is a workstation and you can see that operating system is Windows Server 2012 R2 evaluation, and you can see all the version details and a few other attributes on the attribute editor. If I can just filter out, these are the attributes which are populated for this computer object. Let's click OK and close this. So let's connect to our Exchange server once again. Can verify the same on the Exchange server. Let's go to local server. As you can see, it is added to domain PS local. So this is how you can add any system as a member of domain controller. So let's start with installing the prerequisites. Let's go to PowerShell, run it as administrator and copy and paste this command. I'm going to share these commands on the description of this video. Once copied and pasted, hit enter to install these features on the Windows Server 2012 R2. Installation of these features has been successfully completed and it is requiring the restart. So let's restart the system. We are back from the restart and let's continue with installing the prerequisites. We have enabled few Windows features as of now, and let's install the prerequisite software for Exchange Server 2013. I have already downloaded the prerequisites on my local system, C drive and Exchange 2013 folder. And as you can see, this is the prerequisites. As of Windows Server 2012 R2, the .NET 4.7 is already installed. So I'm going to skip this and continue with the second one. This is a URL rewrite module. Let's install this. Click finish. Once completed, let's install Visual Studio C++ redistributable file. Click install. Click close. Once done, let's install UCMA. This is Unified Communications software. So let's click on next, accept the terms, click install. And this should be done in a minute. Click finish. So as you see, we are done with the prerequisites. So let's go and check the setup folder. These are the files required for Exchange 2013 installation. So let's close this for now and restart the system. Once the server is restarted, let's go to PowerShell and run this as an administrator. Let's change the directory to C Exchange and setup. And run this command to extend the schema on the Active Directory domain controller. Note that I'm calling this setup.exe on this folder and I'm instructing to prepare schema. That is what PS stands for here on this command. And I'm also accepting the license and terms. Schema extension is completed successfully. Let's just verify. So let's go to all applications, go to Active Directory users and computers. Click on the view menu and select advanced feature and expand the domain. Select one of the users on any of these OUs and go to attribute editor. As you can see, there are multiple exchange related attributes have been now added onto our schema. Let's close this and continue with the setup. Let's now prepare the AD for the Exchange Server 2013. So I'm again calling the setup.exe and I'm instructing to prepare AD, and I'm also instructing to prepare the AD on the organization name of PS. So you can change the organization name as you prefer, and I'm also accepting the terms and license. Let's hit enter and wait for it to complete. AD preparations is also completed. Let's just restart one more time. We are back from restart. We have installed all the prerequisites. Let's go ahead and install the Exchange 2013 server. So I'm again calling the setup.exe. Here I'm instructing to install the application, and the roles will be client access and mailbox, and also instructing to install it under the organization name PS and accepting the license and terms. Let's hit enter. This is going to take a while, so I'm going to speed up the recording and come back once it is completed. As we can see, Exchange 2013 installation is completed successfully, and all the steps are completed and we don't see any failures. So let's reboot the system as it is suggesting, and come back once it is completed. We are back from the restart. So let's go to start and go to all apps and scroll to the right. As you can see, the Exchange Server 2013 components have been installed. Let's open Exchange Administrative Center. Click continue. Let's enter the username and log in as shivkumar. By default, Exchange will create a mailbox for the account which is running the setup. Let's go to servers. As you know, we only have one Exchange 2013 server, which is visible here, and you can also see the version and build number here. So if we go to database, we have only one default database here, and we do not have any tag. You can see all the virtual directories related to ECP, OVA, PowerShell, and few others in the virtual directories section. So let's go to certificates. In this tab, you can manage the certificates for Exchange Server. As you can see, Exchange has already created a few certificates which are valid for 5 and 10 years. So let's go back to servers. In the right hand side, you can see this has mailbox and client access role, and the version is 15. And you can also verify this is a standard trial edition. There is also a link to enter product key. If you just click that enter product key link, it will pop up a new window where you can enter the product key and activate this server. So we will activate this server using the PowerShell instead of entering the key here. So let's close ECP. Let's log out and close ECP. Let's run this PowerShell once again with admin privileges and add PS snapping, exeh. That should be fine. And get mailbox database. We have one database. Get mailbox. We have one mailbox. Get mailbox server. And yes, we have this. Get database availability group. We do not have anything as of now. Test service health. So the service health for all this is fine. Get server component state. And we computer name variable, which should pass on the computer name. And as you see, we have two services, or the components are inactive. Let's fix this. So let's just see the status now. As you can see, it's all active, and our Exchange server is fine. Let's see, and we don't have any queues. Let's just do get Exchange server, which should give us the version and the edition details. So this is set to standard evaluation and the version is 15 point something, and it has mailbox and cache roles. So let's activate the Exchange server and run this command once again. To do that, we can use set Exchange server and enter the computer name and use the product key parameter. Enter the product key and hit enter. As per this warning, the product key has been successfully created and this has activated the Exchange server. Restart the information store. Go to services.msc. Go to Exchange information store and restart this service. Let's go back to PowerShell and run the get Exchange server command once again to verify our Exchange edition. As you can see, this is now converted to Exchange Enterprise Edition and our Exchange 2013 has been successfully activated. So that's it for this video. I hope this has been informative. See you on the next one.